Okay, so right now we'll talk a little bit about Plateau. We are on the corner right now of Mont and Saint-Laurent. You can see Saint-Laurent goes north this way, and then you spread around over to Pharmacy. You have Mont going down. I don't know if you can see the Olympic Stadium from here, but maybe. And then as you go down to the south of Saint-Laurent, like that, and then over to the west we have the mountain, and that's where Parc Jean Mont is. So the main streets on the plateau are well, Saint Denis. Saint Denis is surprisingly accessible. On one side of the street, it's on the east side of Saint Denis, it's really accessible, but on the other side, it's spotty. Montreal is very spotty. There's some places that are, you know, I mean, everybody tries hard to be as accessible as they can, but sometimes they fail, and it's as simple as that. Montreal and Saint-Laurent are about the same. They'll go for like block per block. There'll be like one block of fully accessible stores, and then there will be another block of fully inaccessible stores. Most of them will have like 1 or 2 steps. And then you've got a lot of bars on the second floor, so it's not, yeah, you know, I mean, you get a bunch of friends and you can go anywhere as long as they can follow you up in your chair. But, yeah, you know, it's not evident. And, yeah, Saint-Laurent is the same way. You know, it goes block to block. There's a couple of really impressive buildings that really impress Brazil just won the game against North Korea, which is why there's cars honking. It's World Cup season, which is almost as bad as Stanley Cup season, but well, almost as bad, almost as good. And then over this way we have the park, and the park is a bit of a hill. It's a bit of a hill to get up, but there's a nice bike path to get up this hill, and you know, it's good exercise. I used to go up and down it just for the exercise. And there's lots of nice stuff to do in the park. The east side is Parc Jean Mont, which is full of like kids parks, soccer fields, football fields. There's like a pool in the summertime. And the west side you'll have the mountain, which has a nice little calèche, a little trail that leads all the way up to the mountain. And once you get to the top, there's a beautiful lookout called the Belvedere Lookout, which is really wonderful view of downtown. Actually, if you look at my website, that's the view you see on the opening page of worldofwheels.ca. And what else have I? Oh, we got to talk about Prince Arthur. Prince Arthur is the street. There's you know, wintertime. It's another semi-accessible place. I mean, there's a few places where you can get in, but you know, to get into the bathroom is a little bit tough. And but I mean, Prince Arthur is a summertime street, because as soon as springtime hits, the terraces come out, everybody brings out their tables. You just go up there to a table and order your food, and I mean, they've got all sorts of different restaurants there, and they've got waitresses, they've got street musicians there. It's a bit of a circus atmosphere, and it adds a lot of life to the city. So what else can I mention about the plateau? Well, I mean, right here is the CLSC for the local, for when we're talking about wheelchairs. The Plateau CLSC is right here, about 3 doors down. And then on the very border of the northeast section of the plateau, you'll have Lucy Bruno, which is the Readaptation Center you'll go to usually after you get out of the Lindsay Ginka Readaptation Center. And and it's a great place to stay, because you're right close to Mont. You just have to go down the hill, and it's a good place to learn how to get back into life. And other than that, you know, I'm sure I'll think of something, but for now, that's about it. Just a little addendum to our little talk about the plateau. We're here right now at the St. Lawrence Street Sale, which is June, what's the date today? 17th, 18th? Anyways, we're at the corner of Prince Arthur and St. Lawrence, and
So I just wanted to talk about Laurier Street, which is on the northern part of the plateau, and it pretty much sucks for accessibility because there's like maybe one restaurant you can get into. They got a metro. They've got the metro chef d'office, which is all right. And but overall, Laurier isn't a very accessible street. It's pretty, but it's not accessible. And also too, I forgot to mention Parc La Fontaine, which is on the east side of. It's sort of like the other side of the plateau. We've got Parc Mont and John Mont on the west side. We've got Parc La Fontaine on the east. And it's a beautiful little park, a perfect city park. And yeah, that's it. All right, we got a soccer game to go to. Football.
Hi, we've got another little addendum to add to my little spiel on the plateau. We're going to talk about, well, right now we're at the Fringe Festival. It's just closing. You can see behind me they're doing a cleanup there. And I'm on the corner of Rachel, and Saint Laurent. Now I'd like to talk about how to go around the plateau, like talking about hills and stuff. Like as you go from the mountain on down, the plateau is sort of on a gentle slope. Well, it's not so gentle. So if you're going to go from, say, downtown up to Parc Mont up Park, that's the steepest hill. And as you go further east, the hills become softer. Like Saint Laurent it's a hill. It's definitely uphill, but they just renovated the sidewalk, so it's a very smooth ride up or downhill. And then as you go down to Saint Denis is probably the easiest hill to go up. If you're going, like, say, from downtown to the northern plateau, you'd want to go from like down Prince Arthur to Saint Denis, up Saint Denis, and then down Mont Royal to Papineau, and that would get you to the northeast corner of the plateau. Well, Saint Denis is like a soft hill if you want to see lots of people because it's always action happening in the summer. If you just want to go from point A to point B, the best is probably to go along Saint-Hubert, which is a little bit further east than Saint Denis. And then as you go to the furthest corner, you'll get to Parc La Fontaine. So that's the plateau. I think I've said everything I gotta say after this one.